What is going on, New York Yankee faithful fans, NyynewsTV faithful fans? What is up, everybody? As you see, I got a little different attire on today, man. It's a little, it's basically, this is the type of shit you wear before a fight. You know what I'm saying? Not just the clothing. I used to box back in the day. After training or while training, you like to have a sweat on. You want to be warm. You want to keep your body as warm as possible, man. And this team got me feeling like we ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really. This team got me feeling like we ready to fight. But guys, it's only 12:01. I plan on being here for a minute. And we're going to talk for a little while. We got some stuff to discuss, of course. I want to talk about where this team is. I'm going to talk about potentially what they can do. But we really got a lot to discuss here. I mean, where this team is right now, what we may be doing in the future. I mean, there's so much, but you know where we're going to start. We're, of course, going to start with the whole Carlos Correa situation. And how the Yankees are a part of this. Whether you want to believe that or not, the New York Yankees are a part of this. And I'm going to break this shit down for you guys. Again, as you guys know, your boy doesn't script shit. You know what I mean? I don't script. So, take the ride with me. There's going to be some things I miss. There's going to be some things I come back to later. And, of course, I'm going to get to you guys' questions. I'm going to get to all that stuff. Obviously, as you guys know, super chats, I will try to answer as quick as I possibly can. And everything else, I'll try to get to as much as I can. But I really want to get a lot of these points truly out the way first, so we can start there. Let me just do me a favor 1 second. If you have not, please share this out. Share this out as much as you can. Share it to everybody you know. It is really vital right now that we get more eyes on Team NyynewsTV. Not even just me. You guys saw Chef yesterday. Chef made some really great points. But we need more eyes, more and more and more and more and more and more eyes on this team right here. Because the New York Yankees, it is now fairly, very, very clear and obvious that this team needs pressure on their back. They need pressure on their back big time. Probably like nothing we've really ever seen before. And I'm just being honest when I say that. So, guys, again, do me that great favor. I'm going to share this out one more time, and then we are going to get started. We're going to get started, and, yeah, there is a lot for me to discuss with you guys. So put your feet up, relax. Let me get aggravated for you, okay? Let me get aggravated for you. Sharing this out now, then we're going to get started. Sharing this out right now, guys, and then we're going to get started. Okay. Let me make sure that's shared. Okay, cool. Let me do one more share, guys. Let me make sure I retweet it with our NyynewsTV account. If you guys are not following the NyynewsTV account, we're closing in on 1,000. So please go over there and follow at NyynewsTV. I would greatly appreciate that, guys. Starting at 12. No. All right, let me retweet this one right here, and I'll just leave it alone from there. So retweet. Okay. And thank you, too. I see a lot of you guys in here are also retweeting. I really appreciate that. I mean, that's how the channel grows, so thank you, guys. Let's see. We got 2 super chats off the bat. Michael Morena says, Cash God, with the little laughs. Oh, my God. I'm going to get started on that shit, I tell you, man. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We're going to talk about that first, right out the gate. I'm trying. You guys notice? You guys notice how I'm keeping my cool right now? If any of you guys know me, you know I'm not going to keep my cool for long. You guys already know that. I'm trying my hardest. Trust me. I am trying really hard to just be me and take it easy. My good friend, the Swift one, as I call him. The Swift one right here says, Not gonna lie, part of me is glad he's not with the Yankees. I know he's a solid player, but I think I'm happier seeing Correa sign elsewhere. Mr. Swift, my man, then I don't know how to agree with you on any of that. I'll be honest with you, especially with this ball club. So anyway, I appreciate the super chat, man. And I'm going to talk about that because a lot of Yankee fans have that train of thought that, we pass on this guy. That's okay. We got Volpe. All right? So let's start there. Carlos Correa today is a Minnesota Twin because of Brian Cashman and the New York Yankees. Let's throw a tweet up there. Bam. This is from me earlier. And this tells you everything you need to know. And I'm going to give you guys a visualization of what happened to Brian Cashman. What would happen to you to feel the same way? Okay? So let's talk about this. The Twins. Oh my God, you guys heard that voice? The Twins. Look, the Yankees got me losing my voice. The season hasn't even begun yet. And I'm losing my voice. I just went full twisted my balls for a second. The Twins, there we go, not the Twins. The Twins traded the Yankees their left side of their infield with Donaldson and IKF, only to get Gio from the Yankees and Correa from the money the Yanks took off their shoulders. This is an all-time troll job. An all-time troll job. Let me tell you what the visualization of this is. Think about it. Picture this. As Sophia from the Golden Girls would say. Picture this. Okay, you ready for this? Picture this one, everybody. You get home from work. You look at your wife. You go, baby. Baby. I think you should get in that really nice dress I like you in, a nice dress that flows nice, a little above your kneecaps. I want you to look really good, babe. I want you to look amazing tonight. We're going on the hottest date. We're going to do anything you want. And everybody's all hyped. She's hyped. You're hyped for it. You grab her by the hand. You pull her in close. You go in your head, this is going to be the best night of my life. I'm so excited. You pull a seat out. She sits down. You sit next to her. All you're thinking in your head is we're going to have a few drinks. We're going to go home. We're going to get wild tonight. This is every man's dream. You got a beautiful, sexy wife. She's ready to go. You hype. You said, baby, let's do it. You hyped up. All right? You ordering your food. The night is just beginning. You just starting conversation. You looking in each other's eyes. This is it. You say, man, I'm going to get it good tonight. Right? Dude walks up to your table. He grabs your girl's arm and he lifts her up. And you just looking, sitting down. He pulls her dress up and he smacks her flat on the ass right in front of you. Multiple times. And then he leaves with the two. And he turns around and stops. And before he leaves, he turns around and looks at you and he goes, what? And she just looks like, oh, damn. Okay. And you sit there and do nothing. That's what happened to Brian Cashman and the Yankees yesterday. They got bitched. The New York Yankees yesterday got bitched. And I saw a super chat up here. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. He said, thank you for the support, Pete. Do you think... No, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. Do you think we'll make any more trades? I promise you, if you stay with me, we're going to get to that. I promise you. If you stay with me, we're going to get to that. But I will get to that. But I really want to stick on this point for a few minutes. Please let me stick on this point for a few minutes. You guys know, I lose train of thought. I go here, there, I come back to it. I'm not an organized dude when it comes to this, okay? I come out here and I talk to you guys. I'm not like these other cats. I don't got to pre-plan, have a meeting for 45 minutes before I get on here. No, I go and do it, okay? Guys, if anybody were to tell you in the offseason Carlos Correa is going to sign a short-term deal. Everyone and their mothers, including beat writer, everybody would have said 150% Carlos Correa is going to be a New York Yankee. Everybody would have said he's going to be a New York Yankee. Everybody. Houston fans would have said, he's going to New York. We would have been jumping up and down. Guys, yes, we're going to have Gio at third and Correa at shortstop. We're going to do it. The baseball gods come by and said, whoa, bah! Yeah, they're going to do it. But in Minnesota, we all would have sat here and said, yeah, okay, that's going to happen. My fucking ass. That ain't going to happen. They're going to be, hold on a second. We are going to get an infield on the left side of Gio and Correa. Guys, this is such a joke and a kick in the fucking ass like I've never seen in my lifetime. The Twins made a trade with the Yankees, traded their entire left side of their infield, gave it to us, switched it with us, made us take Donaldson, 36 years old, $25 million a year contract, and ended up with a better infield that we wanted. How did this happen? I can't take it. Somebody, please. Your boy's going to lose his voice today. So look, I give you guys make fun of my voice today, because your boy's going to lose his voice. If Brian Cashman did not go to wherever Hal Steinbrenner is and unzip his drawers and got on his knees this morning, I tell you what, something is horribly wrong with this organization. Horribly wrong with this organization. I'm telling you right now, something is completely wrong. Brother Natural, man, I love that. Brother Natural, I love that. Brother Natural says the Yanks got straight up bamboozled by the Twins. Bamboozled? Bro, I mean, they got fucked. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Fam, there is not a man alive. There is not a man alive who would have predicted. Nostradamus himself had no clue this was going to happen. Nobody would have predicted that there was going to be a left side of the infield of Gio and Correa. But it wouldn't be on the Yankees. Think about that. The New York Yankees took $25 million a pop a year to get the Twins left side of their infield. They asked the Twins, bro, Brian Cashman called them up thinking he's good. Hey, we'll take IKF and throw in Donaldson. Hey, Cash. Guys, he put him on speed. He put him on mute real quick. Hey, guys, watch this. Hey, come here. Guys, come in the room. I don't care if they were. Come in the room real quick. Listen to this. Watch this. Wait, watch this. Yeah, Cash. We're thinking about it. We can do the left side of the infield, but we don't only want Gary. Can you throw in Gio? They put it on mute again. Fucking asshole's gonna do it. Guys, he's gonna fucking do it. But wait, watch this. Yeah. Oh, you can do it. Great, Brian. I think here's the thing though, Brian. We gotta just switch up the contracts. You take the 50 owed to Donaldson. We'll take the money from the other guys. What do I think that's fair. Mute. Guys, this fucking asshole, he's gonna do this. Watch this fucking shit. I might as well fuck his wife. Go ahead. It's a done deal. It's done. Brian, it's great doing business with you. Look, these guys are terrific. They're gonna I'm telling you, they're gonna love you over there. This guy is terrific. You're in great hands. All right, Brian, have a good day. They hung up. He fucking did it. He did it. Do you guys believe this? Hey, get Boris on the phone. Watch this. These guys been screwing everyone for years. Watch this. I had enough. Watch this for a second. Fucking 12:30 at night. 3 years. $30+ million with an opt-out every single season. My man got the greatest deal that, look, even some of us were saying, maybe the Yankees could do a short-term deal where they get Correa, and then look, Volpe's ready, or Volpe moves to third. Guys, what are they thinking? This is absolutely batshit crazy that we are talking about an off-season with everyone and their mother available. Everybody available out there. And the Yankees are out here telling us, put it out there that Freddie Freeman doesn't want to come to New York. Freddie Freeman signs elsewhere. Freddie Freeman's people come out and go, he didn't mind playing in New York. This whole narrative that this team is building is being destroyed. If this was Jenga, the tower's falling. If this was Jenga, Brian Cashman just going like this. He's just punching the whole thing through. If this was Jenga, that's what their narrative is right now. Their narrative is crumbling to the ground, and a Michael Bay explosion is happening over it. Scott Boras is laughing at them. Scott Boras said they wanted a short-term deal. We're trying to give it to them. Go to the Twins. Minnesota, sign him. Look how stupid these guys look. Freddie Freeman's like, I never said I didn't want to play in New York. I never said I didn't want to play in New York. Are you kidding me? What's going on here? Rod Thompson, my good friend, says, who has more pressure, Volpe or the Yankees needing Volpe to be legendary? That's a great point. And that's actually, that's something I want to talk about today. And like I said, man, Patty Frank says, can I get a shout out to my daughter, Lee? Please, she's a massive fan. Lee, shouting out Lee. Hope your daughter's not too young, because I feel bad for some of the stuff I say if there's young viewers. I really do. But in a situation like this, man, I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. So Lee, shout out. Thank you for being a fan. I love everybody that's in here, by the way. And, I never look to, obviously, offend anybody. Hopefully no kids are here. But, hey, this is how I do the show. This is how we do the show. I go in. I got to. This is just me being me. And, man, I tell you guys this, man. Rob brought up a great point about Anthony Volpe. He brought up an amazing point about Anthony Volpe. And I want to get into that right now, because there's some people who, when I tweet about this, they go, what do you mean pressure, Pete? What do you mean pressure? I'm going to tell you. What do I mean by pressure for Anthony Volpe? And guys, I just want to say this too. With the new subscribers, we have just passed over 7,600 subs. Keep it going, guys. We got a goal of 10K in a few months. I believe we'll be there. I believe we are giving the best content that anybody's going to find for the Yankees and really for baseball in general. So keep pressing that sub button. But let's get to Anthony Volpe real quick. The pressure that this team is putting on Anthony Volpe, I also tweeted about this. It's criminal. It's criminal. It is absolutely criminal. This guy has not played one game in AA. He has not played one game above A ball. And the New York Yankees are openly telling their fan base, we are passing on everyone because of Volpe. Because of the guys in our minor league system. They don't mean Jason Dominguez. They're passing up on shortstops. Multiple, the best class of shortstops you will ever see. The greatest class of shortstops you will ever see. The New York Yankees are telling the fans and Volpe, bro, we're passing on these guys because of you. This kid has to be better than what was available now for fans to be cool with it. And for the people that disagree with that, I'll tell you this. If Anthony Volpe comes up and in a couple of years, he averages on a day-to-day basis 260, 270, 20 homers, all around good ball player, but not an all-star, not a guy it's always there, not a future first ballot Hall of Famer. If you guys seriously believe that this fan base is going to welcome that production after what we've passed on, you're stinking out your mind. And I'll tell you what, if Anthony Volpe is who Anthony Volpe believed that I think he is and that what everybody else believes he could be, it would be unfriggin' believable that he is this good, even under this much pressure. He's a diamond. He would be considered a diamond. And honestly, that should be his nickname. Anthony the friggin' Diamond Volpe. Because the amount of pressure this kid has to come up through and dominate at this level would be unbelievably talented. And it tells you more about his mental mind than his physical ability. And that would truly be unfriggin' believable and unnatural. It is just crazy to me that this team can't do what San Diego did. Tatis was coming up. That didn't stop San Diego from getting Manny Machado. Guys, think of who this team has passed up on. Manny Machado, Max Scherzer, multiple times. Garrett Cole, even before that, when they could have had him, they wouldn't trade a prospect or two for him. Chance Adams and Clint Frazier. Yeah, where are those guys right now? Bryce Harper, Marcus Semien, Kyle Seager or Corey Seager, Carlos Correa, Trevor Story. We hear little rumors about it now. Oh, they may go after Story. If they didn't have money for Correa, what makes you think they got money for Story? And I also tweeted, the only way that they salvage this offseason and save any type of face they have is if they get Story and if they get a top frontline starting pitcher. I don't think this team's going to do it. Justin Verlander. The list goes on and on and on and on. And there's people still making excuses. And guys, I know there's a lot of people in here that want to go ahead and blame Hal Steinbrenner. He could go spend more. He could go do this. He could go do that. There is no doubt about it that Hal Steinbrenner can go spend more money. There's no question about that. There is no doubt in anyone's mind that he can go spend more money. Here's my problem with that. The biggest problem that Hal Steinbrenner has is he has no feeling for baseball. There's nobody he really could trust around him. Him and Brian Cashman are family. That is the biggest problem on this team. Guys, $250 million this payroll has currently. Look at that roster and tell me Brian Cashman and team did a good job. They should all be fired right now. I tell you this right now. If I was spending $250 million and somebody said, hey, for you guys, that's a little bit. I don't give a shit how much money you got. $250 is never a little. Second highest payroll in baseball. You look at that roster. I did it the other day on a live chat. I named the whole damn thing from top to bottom. And I sat there and I said, this is a $250 million roster. How in God's name is this on anybody but the man who is the architect of all of this? This guy is the architect of all this. And the sad thing is, for most of the fan base, all he has to do right now is go make one decent trade, and everybody's going to forget it. Everybody forgot Harper. Everybody forgot Machado. Everybody forgot the prospect hugging to get guys like a Scherzer, a Cole when they could have got him earlier. This is unfucking believable. And people, there's even other teams that sit back and go, oh, man, you guys complain. Fam, look, if your roster was 250 and it looked like this, you would complain too. You would complain too. So it really just drives me up a wall that people can actually sit here and talk about this roster and act like, oh, we're one piece away. No, we're not. Guys, forget the lockout. We had the whole time before it was Simeon went. Robbie Ray went for $23 million friggin' dollars, fam. And I know there's people out there, people on my own team, that before he signed, they were saying, I don't know if he's the guy. After he signed, he said 23? And you let that pass? With the opportunity to have Cole and Ray back-to-back, 500 plus strikeouts. You passed up on all of that. You passed up on all of that. For what? Guys, they had money. Okay? I don't want to hear that shit that, oh, they could have put more. Yes, they could have put more. Look at this man's choice. Look at his choice. Fam, he put $25 million a year on Josh Donaldson. I like Josh Donaldson. I got nothing against Josh Donaldson. He put $16 million on Anthony Rizzo. I like Anthony Rizzo. I love Anthony Rizzo. He was my third choice, though. Josh Donaldson, who the fuck even thought about him? He had to be the only friggin' guy. That phone call I did earlier, that was the phone call. That had to be what happened. The Twins sat in that room making these calls, and they flat out said, watch how I bamboozled this fucking jerk-off. Watch what I do right here. Matter of fact, film this for my personal collection later in life. Cliff Lee blunder. It goes on and on, but the guy got a lifetime contract. This guy got a lifetime contract. And I'm telling you, man, there's some fans out there, too, that just drive me mad. I love every Yankee fan. I really do. I love them all. But, guys, please, stop settling for being mediocre. Stop settling just to be mediocre. The New York Yankees are not a mediocre organization. Do not let them get away with this shit. Let your voice be heard. Get behind channels like this one, who is not going to sit back and cuddle the Yankees' assholes. We don't do that here. Now, my opinion could be different than somebody else on my team. Guys, look, Gary Sheffield Jr. last night was live. What did Gary Sheffield Jr. say? Hey, Yankees, who's going to be the next guy you guys make believe you're interested in? And voila, this morning, the Yankees are now emerging as a possible favorite for Trevor Story. It could come down to the Yankees and the Astros, and maybe considering that the Yankees have a shortstop position available, maybe they get him. Maybe they do. I don't know. But if they couldn't afford Story for $30 million when they afforded this other jerk off for $25 million, what do we do? How is he the GM? My man sat there, told us all, I got latitude. We need a good shortstop. We need to become younger. We need to get athletic. My man went out there and got less athletic. My man went out there and got less athletic. I don't know how you managed to do it. I don't know how you managed to screw it up. Guys, a lot of you are probably new to this channel, so a lot of you won't understand some of my references to older stuff. And I'll just repeat this again. I was told about 2 weeks after the wild card game, confirmed by about 4 of the people I speak to, 3 of them confirmed it, came down to all 4 of them confirming it. I was told the Yankees weren't going to add a major contract to their team. Guys, when I tell you I have never not believed something I was told, I didn't believe this. I would never in my lifetime believe it. And I didn't. If you guys remember, I said, I'm being told this, but I can't believe it. I can't believe this. My man Lou 4515 says, I wanted a stopgap 3 years. Louie! Lou! Why are you doing it to me, Lou? Louie! Lou! I wish this was vodka. Lou! Louie! Lou, man. You are, God, man. Lou. What's up, Coop? Lou, man. That's what I talked about earlier, Lou. And guys, I knew it was going to be a shit show when they brought Boone back. I said it. If you guys remember, I said they off to an F. I said they off to an F. I said it. When they got Boone, I said it. I said they are off to an F. But to answer Lou's question, Lou, this is why. This is why. Anybody that's new here, this is why specifically I created this channel. We got 6 amazing podcasts. Everybody one after the other. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. They all nasty with it. But they're going to tell you their truth, and that's it. Lou is right. We were told the Yankees may look at a stopgap. Cool. Do you remember everybody saying, if it comes to a short-term deal, if they look for that, he's going to be a Yankee. He's going to be a Yankee. If it comes to that, he's going to be a Yankee. He's a Twin. He's a Minnesota Twin. It's the greatest troll job of all time. It is the greatest troll job of all time. It really is. And let me tell you guys this. Is any beat reporter going to severely push back on this club? Is any beat reporter going to seriously push back on this club? Somebody tell me and confirm that to me. Is any beat writer going to have the gall to go to Brian Cashman, use his own words that he used, same thing with Steinbrenner, and literally look at them and go, how is that something that's passed up? How is that something that is going to be passed up by you all? How do you do that? You guys said Volpe's not ready right now. We know that. You can have a stopgap. My man has an opt-out after both friggin' first 2 years. He got 30-something million, 10 more million than you're giving your current third baseman. I'm not scared. Let me around them. Let me around them. I'm not scared. There you go. Exactly. Felix, you're right. Fans are dreaming of Soto. Who's giving Soto the money? Guys, here's another thing. These beat reporters, guys, be logical. Hey, Cash, hey, Hal, you guys got a lot of money coming off next year. Wouldn't that have made more sense? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Dan Demand, thank you for the super chat, man. He says Frankie Montes may be coming to the Minnesota Twins. Yeah, the Twins are pushing hard for him. Look, give the Twins credit. I give him credit. Excuse me. Nate, what's going on, man? I give him credit. And Ben Rove is already injured. When you... When are we going to recognize? When are we going to recognize that? How was Thurman Munson's build? How was Jorge Posada's build? How was Yogi's build? How's Yadier Molina's build? How's Salvador Perez's build? Can we stop with the friggin' bodybuilders? When I saw this catcher look like the Incredible Hulk, the first thing I said to myself is, this hopefully he could be good at hit something. It probably ain't gonna last too long. As a catcher, you're like this? Oblique injuries are normal for bodybuilders. What do you expect? That's why they all get it on this team. They all get muscle pulls. What do you think? They all get muscle pulls. Why do you think they get that? Weightlifting. Heavy weightlifting. But what the fuck do I know? What do we know as fans? We don't know. We just sit through this shit year after year after year. It's the same bullshit. It's the same bullshit. Michael Morena says, next, it'll be A's ask for too much. I can see that too. But it's the same shit with this team, man. It's truly disgraceful. It really is, man. It's truly disgraceful what you've seen with this club. I mean, it's really disgraceful what you've seen with this club, man. It really is. It's a shame. It's sad. It's really pathetic. I mean, guys, do me a favor. If I give you guys any homework today at all, go look at this roster. And then know who to blame. Because I get it. It's always cool to go ahead and blame the owner because, owners are bad, blah, blah, blah. It's the same bullshit narrative. This one's bad, that one's bad, blah, blah, blah. But nobody sits back and goes, let me take a look at what that 250 has got us. You look at that and you'll see what the problem is. The last time I remember Brian Cashman getting really pushed was by Sweeney Murdy. And I feel like Sweeney Murdy since then has fallen off. Or like he got warned of something. And he's never been the same dude since then. Because he called Brian Cashman out for his bullshit. And now we sit back and we wait. We see what the offseason finishes with. So I told you guys I'll talk about the future. Guys, there's not much here to discuss. You know what I mean? There really isn't much here to discuss. Maybe we go out there and sign Trevor Story. If we didn't have money for Correa, why are we going to get Story? Maybe we go out there and get a Minaya or a Montes. Are we going to trade Glaber? Are we going to trade Peraza? Are we willing to trade any of these guys? Hell, they haven't been willing to trade Estevan Florial, yet they won't even play the kid. The kid came up and hit 300. They won't even play him. So what are we doing with our farm system? What are we doing with all these guys? We're not looking to make this club better? Guys, look, the other day, they traded for Lang. I think it's Justin Lang. Number 8 prospect on the Padres in the deal for Luke Voit. These cats came out saying they saved $5.5 million. I have never in my life remembered the Yankees literally going out there bragging that they've saved money. Never in my life do I remember this. The New York Yankees running around bragging that they have saved money. Think about that for a second. Literally bragging that they saved $5.5 million. The New York Yankees. The New York Yankees, guys. Think about that. Yeah, I just paused for a second because Guys, if you guys don't mind too, can you guys get the likes up, man? I appreciate it. I even just saw Sweeney Murdy wrote some, but he didn't say that he had a limitless payroll. Man, shut up. Shut up. This dude, man, this used to be another guy that had some balls. What happened? What did the Yankees spank him or something? I mean, these guys cracked me up. It didn't mean his money was limitless. It just mean that he had a budget. Fam, but that's not the point, Sweeney, baby. Matter of fact, your new name is Sweetie Murphy. You're Sweetie. Sweetie. Hey, Sweetie. Sweetie. Oh, it doesn't mean that he was limitless. He just had a budget. Look where he spent it. Sweetie pie. Sweetie pie. Look where he spent it, Daddy-O. Look where he spent it. Why do you call out the bamboo? He just gets said, it's a puzzle piece. Oh, the Yankees got to make other moves. There's a puzzle piece here. All right, sweetness. Okay, sweetness. Keep that sweet shit somewhere else, baby, all right? Go to the Mets. Go to the Mets. You could talk about limitless budgets over there. We don't have that opportunity anymore. We used to. My man said they had a budget. Look what they did with it, fam. Call that shit out. Instead of being a bitch boy for this organization, call that out. My man literally spoke up one time to Brian Cashman. Ever since then, this dude is shitting the bed. You cats crack me up, man. But you motivate me, so keep doing it. So keep doing it because you're my motivation. You're my motivation. Keep doing it. All I know is, look, I had somebody tell me earlier too, they go, Pete, you guys can't tell people to boycott Yankee Stadium or to do all that shit. Look, I will never, ever tell anybody what to do with their hard-earned money. That is your money. What we said on the NyynewsTV account is you might want to seriously think about what you do this year. And look, somebody brought it up. They said, but Pete, you guys have a Yankee Stadium day where people got to pay to go. Look, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you guys. That might be the only game I attend this year. You know why? I gave a commitment. And it's very, very big for my company. It's a big day for my company. One, to talk with you guys in person. To meet with our fam. To meet with our family, which is you guys. That to me is more important than any of it. It's a place we get to go together. Yes, it's Yankee Stadium. I get that. I understand where you're coming from. It's going to be the only game as of right now I'm going to. I might go to Baltimore. I might go to Chicago. I might go to other stadiums. I'm not going to go support in Yankee Stadium this year. I'm not going to spend time to travel and go. I'm not. For my game, we got NyynewsTV Day, June 25th. Guys, look. I'm going. My fiance's going. We got a lot of people already going. We're still going. We're keeping our commitment. But we're not going to go there and be quiet. We're not going there to kiss ass. We don't do that shit. When I tell you guys, seriously consider what you do this year. Your choice. That is all your choice. You work for your money. You do what you like. If you came to me and said, Pete, I would love to hang out with you guys on the 25th. I'm sorry, though. I can't do it, man. I would sit there and look at you and go, I understand. I completely understand. My fiance just put the link in there, guys. So if you do want to go, come. But that is a big moment for me. That is a big moment for everybody that works at this company. So you also gotta understand that. But if you said, hey, Pete, I'm sorry, I can't go. That's okay. That is 100% fine. I would just seriously consider, if you want to buy merch, if you want to buy Yankee gear, that maybe that's not a jersey. NyynewsTV, we're right here. We got gear you could represent. We got gear you can represent. I don't like a lot of the other guys, but hey, they're doing their own content. Buy their gear. Buy everybody else's shit before you think about going to the Yankees, maybe. That's how you can let your voice be heard. Look, guys, for $250, this is not the roster that we should have. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. So, we'll see. I'm very available all day today. I'm very, very available. I'm available all day today. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna be here. If news breaks, I will go live immediately. If the Yankees make a move, I will go live immediately. You guys know how we do it over here. If you are not subscribed, please do me a favor and subscribe to this. Who's that? G-Man says, man, G-Man threw everything up in there to try to get my attention. All right, I respect that, man. Don't keep doing it, G-Man. Don't keep doing it. I'm going to answer it. Don't do it. Pete, do you agree passing on Machado, Harper, trade for Lindor? It's right there in the moves. Please comment. I've said it before. Maybe you joined a little late. The Yankees have made so many bad moves coming up to this. The Yankees have made so many bad moves coming up to this moment. So, there is no going back on those. We know all that shit. At this point, guys, we know all that stuff already. None of this stuff is new for us. We know all this. So again, none of this is new. None of this is new. We know the Yankees should have got Machado. Bryce Harper's a once-in-a-lifetime type guy. And imagine that with the Yankees. I think this dude was even like, I'll play first base in New York. This guy's whole life growing up was about the Yankees. So, this team right now, man, I mean, the shit they've done, the things they put us through, the little fake narratives of, oh, they're interested, oh, they got latitude, oh, they got this, oh, they got that. Guys, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. My fiance's up there on this chat doing work. She's also making mango for us. So I tell you what, your boy gonna eat good after this. Had a long night out last night. I don't even know how many drinks we had, but talking to a few friends of mine, about baseball and things like that, about the company. And, even this morning I was telling my team, man, I said, we were sitting back this morning and we working, and I was working on the player cards for the pregame and postgame shows that we got coming up. And I said, man, this shit sucks working on it. I should be working on a Correa one right now. We not. You know what I mean? So, anybody that's new here, I always want to give you guys the roundabout of who we are. And I'll do that now before we get ready to sign off shortly. NyynewsTV was created for what I've just told you guys, man. We were created because there's nobody out there no more, man. These beat writers, all these other podcasters out there, they're all full of shit. We got tired of it, and this channel right here, man, is really just taking off at the moment, and we're doing great things. We're doing really big things. We got 6 podcasts running weekly. Sunday is Designated Spittaz with myself and Francis Lee. Monday is NyynewsTV, Chris, Christian, and SGR. These guys are amazing. They just did a live chat with you guys a couple of last Monday. It was absolutely terrific. One of the things I want to say about Designated Spittaz and NyynewsTV, currently right now we are in the top 10 on Apple Podcasts for Yankees podcast. I think we were like 6 and 5 or 5 and 6 recently. We're coming up for that. We're coming up for that top spot, but I need you guys to help us. Go to Apple Podcast. And type in NyynewsTV. All of our podcasts are going to come up. Give them all 5-star reviews. On Tuesday, we have Guillen's World. That is our MLB podcast. That is Ozzie Guillen, former manager, of course, 2-time World Series winner, and his 2 sons, Oni and Ozzie Jr. On Wednesday, we got Twin Bill. That show, I'm telling you, man, these are 2 young guys, 18 years old, 19, whatever you guys are. My bad if I got that wrong. But they are just amazing. They are really, really terrific. They're great kids. They do a great job. They're getting better with every episode. Last episode was their most viewed ever. So I know the fans are really excited about them. So keep doing it. Thursday, Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's actually an early morning radio style show. That's a comedy sketch show also. So we all provide comedy sketches, but it's talking baseball, it's making fun of everybody. It's really exciting. It's something to listen to early in the morning to bring your spirits up, laugh, have a good time. And then on Friday, Chef Talk, which was just yesterday. He did a great live chat. Chef Talk's amazing. Gary Sheffield Jr. does a great job. And guys, during the season, we got live pregame shows every game, live postgame shows. We're working on it where you guys could call in and you could talk to us directly live over this stuff. And don't worry if you try to troll us, because we'll troll you back. We'll tell you to go fuck yourself. We don't care about that. You know what I mean? It's who we are. It's really like you're just sitting down with a bunch of friends. Blue Gold, yes, we are on Spotify. Rod Thompson, I tip my cap again to you, my friend. He says, Pete, that's another great point. I'm tired of the Yankees being connected to player X, and the Yankees never get them. It's what they do because, look, the media and the fans buy it up. They put it out there, and everybody buys it up and gets happy. Just for fun breaks, my friend, thank you so much. He says, Pete is not lying. Best channel, hands down. No bullshit. It's exactly how we work over here, man. All day, every day. It is what it is, man. And remember, guys, what I want you guys to do, too, April 6th, mark it on your calendar. We don't have the time now. But April 6th, NyynewsTV is going to be doing a live, gigantic roundtable with everyone who does a podcast here. We're going to be it's going to be 2 hours plus, something like that. To my fiance, can you please throw the link to the merchandise in there? A few people are asking for it, so we'll get that out to you guys. Go support it, man. I mean, it's all quality, by the way, too. These are all champion sweaters. It's all top-notch, top quality. Anybody who has ordered would tell you that. It's all top-notch stuff. April 6th, NyynewsTV, we're going to do the pregame stuff. It's going to be crazy, guys. We're going to have everybody on it. We're going to give projections. We're going to talk about stuff. Everything you could think of, guys. It's going to be really, really exciting. A great time to be a fan of this channel. And we're going to give it to you, the way other people don't. We're just going to be honest. If the team looks like they're shit, they don't make no moves, we're going to tell you we're disappointed. You know what I mean? We're going to tell you. With that being said, guys, I will talk to you all later. Honestly, when I tell you this, believe it. I love every single one of you. Anthony, I saw the order. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Hope to see you wearing it when you come to the June 25th day. Truly, I love my followers so much. We have a special connection because I'm always here with you guys. All my team, when my team came on board, I told them, the fans come first. If you are with these guys, the fans come first. You know what I mean? You're going to answer their questions. We're going to do this stuff live a lot of the times. We're here for you guys. You guys are who we are. We're the same. We're in this together. We're just here doing the shows. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Adios.
Before it hits the front page.